Good afternoon. Here is the national news from BGI TV, Babagagede Imo TV. I am Morire Rebila Lawal. First are the major headlines for the national news. Abeokuta Agog for the 14th Olowu Oba Matemilola. Enugu kidnap incidents. Ohaneze films as victim reveals scary details. Indict army police. Panic as terrorists invade Zamfara community, abduct district head. Hoodlums burn down 10 houses in Kano metropolis. Finally, on sports, Onyedike out of club Bruges final group game. Now the news in detail. The ancient city of Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, became agog as the 14th Olowu of Owu Kingdom. Oba Professor Sakama Temilola, until later the 6th, gets a staff of office and authority from the governor of the state, Dapo Abiodun. Every personalities would storm the venue of the coronation on Saturday to witness the historical event. The Balogun of Owu and former President Chief Olusegun Obasanjo will be receiving prominent personalities such as former President Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, Chairman of Dangote Group Alhaji Aliko Dangote, the Oni of Ife, Oba Ogunwusi Enito Adeyeye, among others. Excitement rented the air at Owu Kingdom in Abeokuta North local government of Ogun State. Immediately, it was announced to the Owu sons and daughters that the Oba had been crowned the new king of Owu Kingdom after the completion of statutory traditional seclusions, otherwise called Ikpebi. The event, which had commenced since Monday at the Olowu Palace in Abeokuta, would climax on Sunday with a brief presentation by the Oba. On Saturday, the new Oba would get staff of office from the state governor, which would confer the authority on him in the state as one of the paramount rulers. The Olowu stool became vacant following the death of Oba Adegboyega Dosunmu, who joined his ancestors on December 12, 2021, after a meritorious reign. Prince Matemilola emerged as the 14th Olowu of Owu Kingdom, a fourth-class traditional title in Ogun State, in March. Moving on to the next story from the southwest to southeast. Apex Igbo Social Cultural Organization, Ohaneze Ndigbo, has called for a detailed investigation into the circumstances surrounding the wave of kidnap incident along Enugu-Egwuogu-Nike Nsukka Road. Daily Post are reported that communities have been attacked consecutively on the road, leading to the abduction of some students of the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, UNN, and some high-profile politicians in the state. However, there are allegations that the kidnappers have some insiders among security agencies. According to the Ohaneze Ndigbo Youth Council Worldwide, information extracted from one of the victims showed that there is a chain of communication between the hoodlums and the security operatives manning various checkpoints on the road. The national president of Ohaneze Youth, Mazi Oku Nnabuke, told journalists in a statement on Saturday that all security operatives on duty when the incident took place should be probed. That from the discussion between the kidnappers and some of the victims, it is clear that some of the kidnappers are serving soldiers, that the kidnappers are using AK-49 and Beretta pistols, that whenever the soldiers are coming to the camp to drop food and herbs, they would blindfold the eyes of the victims. Their investigations have also revealed that some top security men are complicit in these developments. Moving on to the next story coming from Zamfara. The district head of Brinins Aba in the Zurmi local government area of Zamfara state has been abducted by terrorists. The district head, identified only as Alhaji Ashimu, was kidnapped along with his younger brother, Dambalage, who is a member of the All Progressive Congress in the area. An indigent of the area, Muhammad Faruku, told CT Round that the district head and his brother were kidnapped at their homes around 4:30 a.m. on Friday. Fasukur said both men were raised from their homes in Brinins Aba by a group of terrorists who rode on motorcycles. A family member of the victim, who spoke on condition of anonymity for fear of attack, said the attack on the two victims was launched by a notorious terrorist leader. He called us on phone and confirmed the abduction of the victims by his gang. He added that the abduction of the victims was as a result of the confiscation of two brand new motorcycles belonging to the terrorist leader by the security agents. Moving on to the next story coming from Kano State. Assailants have stormed Den Jafari community, Barabaji village in Rogo, local government area of Kano State, and burnt 10 houses. Executive Secretary, Kano State Emergency Management Agency, Dr. Saleh Jili, said on Friday that the agency sympathized with the victims and took relief materials to them. He said the state government would leave no stone unturned to fish out the assailants and bring them to justice. Relief materials given to the victims were 10 bundles of roofing sheets, 20 bags of cement, 10 packs of zinc nails, 20 bags of 10 kg rice, 20 bags of maize, and 5 bags of salt. Concluding the national news this hour is coming from the sports. Club Brugge midfielder Rafael Onyedike will miss Club Brugge final UEFA Champions League group game against Bundesliga club Bayer Leverkusen as a result of suspension. Onyedike bagged his third yellow card in the competition in the 4-0 defeat to Portuguese giant FC Porto on Wednesday night. The 21-year-old is one of the 3 Club Brugge players who is suspended for the game. That concludes the national news from BGI TV this hour. For more stories on YouTube, our handle is Babagede Imo TV. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell. Select option all to access our broadcast. On Facebook, Bagede Imo with Alawiye Adebayo. Please like and follow the page. On Instagram, Bagede Imo_22. For other placement of goods and services, coverage of events and function, please dial the phone number streaming on your screen for advert placements only. Before we go, some major headlines. Abeokuta agog for the 14th Olowu Oba Matemilola. Enugu kidnap incident, Ohaneze films as victims reveal scary details, indict army, police. Panic as terrorists invade Zamfara community, kidnapped and abducts district head. Finally on sport, Onyedike out of Club Brugge's final game. I am Morire Rebila Lawa. Good afternoon. Thank you for watching.